Good morning, Facebook. Keck here with Builderall Information Products, Training and Support Specialist. Welcome to today's live broadcast. Good morning, Mr. Rooster. Yes, it's that time. Rise and shine. Let's get some education. Let's build something. Let's make some money. How about it? Again, welcome. Glad you're here. I'm going to take this opportunity real quick to just check and ensure the live broadcast is broadcasting live. Let's take a look at my phone here. Money, how about it? Yep, there I am. Fantastic. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Grab your coffee. Let's continue on in our MailingBoss with our email training we're doing. Again, my name is Keck with Builderall, Training and Support Specialist, serving the information products niche, and I am super glad to be here. Okay. Thank you. You guys are too kind. It's really not necessary every time, but I appreciate the love and right back at you. Okay, so here we go, folks. We are going to talk about MailingBoss again. If you remember yesterday, we were creating or writing our email sequence, and we were taking somebody else's email sequence, using it kind of as a structure, and we deconstructed a little bit and tried to find a format, and then we were going to go ahead and make it our own using that format. So just to bring you all up to speed, that's where we were. And today what we're going to do is we're going to take those emails that we have modified and made our own, and we're going to go ahead and add them into an email sequence in our MailingBoss. So here we go. I'm going to share screen with y'all. To infinity and beyond. Okay, so like I said, MailingBoss part 4, adding our email sequence. So let's go to, first off, let me find the email sequence. Okay, here's my Google Doc that I was doing all that work on yesterday with the structure here and then the copy and paste, and then you made it your own. So we'll get that up and we will go over to Builderall. Hey, if you're with me, drop a comment in the comments and say hi or something. Ask a question if you like. So let's find our drag and drop email marketing automation MailingBoss app right here. We'll open this baby up. Okay, now the first thing I want to draw your attention to when you come to MailingBoss here, we can go up to campaigns. Hello, LaJoel. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but I'm awful happy you're here. Welcome. So we can go here to the main page, and you can go to campaigns, and here you see email sequence. No, you don't want to do it from here. Okay, it can be a little confusing, but you don't want to put your sequence in from here, and that's going to bring me to my first and really only slide here. Is we want to use workflow. Okay, you definitely want to use workflow when doing this. So, hey Carl, good morning. So we're going to go ahead and click the workflow button instead. Okay, and right here, email sequence, we're going to be able to do the same thing here, but it's a little easier to work on and modify them from here. So go to workflow. Let's name our workflow first off. We will name this, let's say BA affiliates lead. Okay, BA affiliates lead. And then let me see if I can just hit save now and make sure that name is going to be saved. Yes. Okay. And now we're going to take this email sequence right here, and we're going to click on it and just drag it over here. Okay. See there? Email sequence, nice and easy. Okay. I'm going to bring it up top a little so we have a little more room. And I'm going to click on that little edit icon, and it's going to bring up sequence. Okay. Choose a sequence. If you already have a sequence, you'll see them there. and create a sequence. We want to create a sequence. So press create a sequence, name, and I'm going to name this kind of the same thing as my workflow name just to keep it straight in my head. BA affiliates, leads. Okay, and I'm just going to copy that. And let's see if it's going to let me get in here. Oh, choose a list. I'm sorry, choose a list. Okay, so you do have to choose a list. And you should already have a list created by now. So I'm going to go ahead and click this BA affiliates. Now, really important, if you already have a list in there and you're creating a sequence, right below here where it says send to, you have two choices. Send to only to autoresponder campaigns. That's what's clicked now. Send to future subscribers only, or send to current and future subscribers. Now, generally, you want to send to future subscribers only. Reason being, say you have somebody on that list, you create a new sequence, and then if you click the other one, which is send to current and future subscribers, then when you start that list, they're going to start getting all that stuff. And chances are you've probably already sent them some of this. So just so you know how that works, send to future subscribers only. Number of messages, 7. And then we hit create and watch the magic happen. So let's see, I'm gonna say okay. And here we see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they're numbered for us. See this number 7, number 6, 5. So really nice. You can move them around if you need to, just to make a little more room or space, however works for you, however you like to work. You can leave them how they are. It doesn't really matter. This is just something for you to be able to get a visual representation, and however you want to work with it, that's fine. Okay, so now the fun starts. We are going to be able to go into each individual campaign, which is one email, remember, and we have 7 of them. All right, let me squish these up a little bit so I can see it here. Okay, so we've got all these emails, and now we're going to go and press on the, again, the little edit icon. Okay, edit. So here we're going to get some options, and we are going to select email templates. Remember we made that email template? Well, now we're going to use it. So email template. And here's what it brings up. Now you have to go to these blue buttons here and say change or select template. Change or select template. We'll click on that. And I have this one template that I created with y'all here. And I'm going to press choose. So there's that template. Remember that we branded it to make it cohesive and congruent with our the look of our website and our social media stuff. So I'm going to go in here and just erase some of this. And notice it has already in here, hello F name. You want to leave that. That's the first name tag. So it will appear hello John or whatever their first name is from their contact form. Okay. And now we're going to go over to our email sequence, to our document here. I'm going to copy this. Remember, this is after I've already reworked it, made it my own, made it true to myself. I'm going to copy, and then we'll go over here right under the hello F name and paste. And wow, looky there. Look at all that. Now, you see how it's all bold? I'm going to undo this now just to show you, if that happens to you, how to fix that. Instead, let me see, where am I here? All right, let me see if I can get up here. Okay, instead, when you go to paste, right click and do paste as plain text. Okay, and that will get rid of all the bold stuff. And you may want to go through here and bold some lines just so have the look and feel you want. You can do that. And then we're going to go ahead, and this looks good right now, just for our purposes. Again, you want to make sure you've got all this correct too. This will be a tag. This will autofill. We can check when we test it. So we're going to go ahead and say save. Okay. Here we go. Very good. And let's see, save and next. We'll try the save and next. Okay. Okay, very good. And now we're going to come up with some setup. So name from, who's it going to be from? I'll keep it from me, Keck Lynn. Email from info@nomorejoblife.com. Nope, that's not the right one. I want this one. No, I don't. I want Keck at the Digital Marketing Resource. So make sure you have the right email there. Reply to, and this I'm going to make a no reply. So this is going to be no reply at the Digital Marketing Resource. When they have a no reply, if they reply to that, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to go anywhere. To name, available tags, email, we'll leave that how it is. Subject, welcome. Okay, that's good. And we will say save and next. Okay, and now you get some more options. What time do you want to send your email? Right here. Give me just a second. Let me go over here and make my cursor a little bigger for you. Okay, so right here, what time do you want to send your email? Okay, autoresponder event after subscribe. Okay, we can choose after campaign open, weekday after we want to stick with this after subscribe. Okay, time value. Okay, if you click on time value here, it's going to tell us based on the time unit. Let me hover here. Based on the time unit, how much to wait until the autoresponder gets sent. 0 means it will be sent immediately after the event. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go with 0. Autoresponder time unit, minute, day, hour. This is the different time units that are going to correspond with this time value here. Okay, and we'll leave that with day. Autoresponder send hour, same as subscription. Now, what this is here is if you can choose the hour you want to send it. Some people have, email marketing is really a science, and some people have determined for what they're doing, it's going to be best to make sure I send my email out at 7:45 a.m. or 9:15 or whatever you choose. Or you can just do same as subscription, and that means when they subscribe, say it was 5 o'clock in the evening, that's the time they will get it. So we could change this if we want, just for kicks. Let's go ahead and put ours to 7 a.m. just for fun. Okay, send to future subscribers only, or send to current and future subscribers. Okay, I already explained that. So we're going to send to future subscribers only. And the active date, that's today and 9:06. So here it says send test email. So I do recommend, before we do that, look down here and you can see some of the not statistics, but just some data about your email campaign here. This is the first one. Let's see, BA affiliates, reply from. You can just check all your information that we've already entered and make sure it's good. So I'm going to go to send test email, and I'm going to send it to my personal account. Send test email successfully sent. Okay. Now I'm going to go look at that, and you need to be patient. It's going to take a minute or two usually, but I did this a little earlier, so we could look at it together, or at least I thought I did. Let me see. now I just have to find it, right? All right. It's not it. All right. All right. Well, I guess a new one to come in. I don't think it's going to go to my promotions, maybe. Yes, there it is. Okay, so here's how it looks. This is the test. It says hello, user test, welcome. And I believe this says this because this is an actual test email. We've got the F name tag in there, right? So that should be good. Hello, Demara. Sorry if I've got your name wrong. I'm sure I probably do. Welcome. Glad you're here. So we can take a look now and see how it looks. We see all our links are in blue and like they should be. And this is where you can look and see if there's some things you may want to put in bold or whatnot for emphasis. Here's where you can see it. And here you see where my company information auto-populated here at the bottom. To unsubscribe, my unsubscribe links got down here and they worked fine. So all indications are everything looks good there. So we'll go back to Mailing Boss and we'll say activate later. I'm going to save again. I'm always save happy. If in question, just save it anyway. Activate later. Okay, so now this first one is all set up and ready to go. It's not live right now. We have it, see here, it says paused. Okay, this is paused. We're not starting this yet. We're going to wait till we get it all built out rather. We also have options on here for tags. Okay, we're not going to talk about that today, but we will talk about that later. And we have options on here again for the options as far as when we set it up. You can change these options for the time it sends and activates and so on. So cancel there. All right, I'm going to do just one more of these because they're all the same, but just so we get the idea, we'll go to number 2. We'll hit this edit icon here. We'll go to OK. Email template. We want to do that first. Email template. Okay, and we're going to go to change select template. We're going to find our template, and there it is. And I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. Get right up under here, under the hello name. We'll go to our Google Doc with our email sequence in here, and we'll go ahead and copy all this. Copy. And remember, we're going to right click and we're going to paste as plain text. So it formats right. Good. All right. And we'll scroll down just a little bit and we will say save and next. Okay. And then we get to go through these settings again from me. Yes, I'll need to change this again to Keck at the Digital Marketing Resource. We'll change this to our no reply. Reply. Thank you for the auto populate. And we'll leave this. And subject available. Sequence message, we could say A1. Day 1. Okay, day 1. There it is. So save and next. And then when is it going to happen? After they subscribe, autoresponder time value 2. So the time value is set on days. So this means the second day they're going to receive this email, which is what we want. And same as subscription time, again, when they subscribe, or if you're just that kind of person, you say, I want all my emails to show up at 7:45 a.m. You can do that. Send to future subscribers only. And send test email. If you want to do that, you can do that again. And down here, we have all this data we entered. We can say save and activate later. And that takes us back to our workflow dashboard here. So now we've got number 1, we've got number 2 done, and we're going to do the same thing all the way down and just load all these in here. And we'll talk more about some advanced stuff, how to use it tomorrow. But for today, I just wanted to help you get everything get your sequence actually into MailingBoss, load it up, and when in doubt, always press save. So when you're going back now looking for this workflow, since I've saved it, let me just drop it here so I can show you. Back to our MailingBoss. And we'll go to workflow. And here we can click on the workflow name. And you see there now it's in here. So when we're ready to come back to it and work on it some more, we just click here. Okay, let's see. I think we just click here. Oh, I lost it now. Let me see. Let's try this again. Okay, here. Okay, I'm on elements. That's what it is. Hit the workflow. And there it is. Okay, right there. So that's how you're going to get back to it and get back to work. Okay, so the big deal here with adding our email sequence is I really want you to understand we want to use workflow. Okay, it is a little more difficult if you're going to go from the home page and do email sequence here. It's not going to work out for you so good. This actually is good once we have our email sequence built. And if we go to that sequence from here, then we can go ahead and make some changes to all of the emails at one time. But that's not even what we're talking about right now. So go to workflow, set it up through there. That's going to be your best bet. Nice and simple. And any questions? Anybody? Anybody? All right. Well, hopefully we are moving along with MailingBoss, just biting off little bits at a time so we can chew them up really good. So I hope you guys are tracking with me. And today is Wednesday. I'm glad you guys are with me. Look forward to tomorrow, 9 o'clock, the next live. We will continue on with what we're doing with our emails here. And again, my name's Keck with Builderall Information Products Training and Support Specialist. Join the group if you're interested in learning how to create and sell information products and make some money online. Please help me in the group if you see anything posted or commented that shouldn't be there, spam, links, self-promotion, any of that stuff. Let's keep this group just specific to our subject and what we're doing. And man, I'm really glad you guys are with me. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and y'all have a great day, and let's build it with Builderall. Ciao for now.